This is a book about the newest addiction-for-profit industry in America, the untold story of big marijuana. I'm bearing witness. I'm testifying to what I've heard from people all across the country. And it's not really about whether legalization is right or wrong or whether marijuana is even good or bad. It's about the biggest takeover of public health by corporate interests since the advent of big tobacco 100 years ago.
Congressman, cigarettes and nicotine clearly do not meet the classic definitions of addiction.
And I think it's time we hear the story. I've been really lucky to have served Presidents Clinton, Bush, Obama, to have debated heads of state, even US presidential candidates on this issue. But nothing could have prepared me for what I learned when I wrote this book. Right around the winter of 2018, I started hearing in succession from people all across the country about their experiences with this industry. People like Sarah talk about her lab that she was so proud of, that tested THC content and then falling very, very quickly in the reality of the industry not wanting the accurate tests, rather preferring to pay for tests that they wanted to see to get the results they wanted. Sally is a woman I've known for almost a decade now, I think, and hearing her courage after she lost her son Andy, who died by suicide. Andy hanged himself on a tree in his backyard and was somebody who had a whole life in front of him. His story is something that I never forget, and his note that he left behind is something I carry around with me almost everywhere I go in this journey. He wrote, "I will only get worse. My soul is already dead. Marijuana killed my soul and ruined my brain." It's something that no parent can imagine having to go through. People like Senator Ron Rice of New Jersey, the head of the Black Caucus there, who worked very hard to delay legalization as much as he could. These are the courageous stories I think that we need to hear.